Hello, sweet friends. Welcome to Yoga with Rachel, and welcome to your Somatic Yoga lower body routine practice. So today's practice will be really great for melting and releasing lower body tension, discomfort, and stiffness, while also improving circulation. Somatic practices invite you to shift from thinking to feeling as you explore sensations within your body. Throughout this practice, you'll have opportunities to observe what's arising within your field of awareness, whether that's during moments of stillness or during movement. This could be a thought, an emotion, a belief, an image, or a color. You're encouraged to explore these sensations with curiosity and an openness to learn more about your inner landscape. Somatic practices are about exploring what feels good in your body, listening to your body's inner wisdom. While I'll provide guidance throughout this practice, you can choose to follow along or adapt the movement and the poses as needed. We will be exploring the majority of this practice from the back, except for the few final moments of today's practice. So with this in mind, feel free to come to a comfortable seat at any point during today's practice. You can explore these movements from a seated position if that feels better in your body. I invite you to bring a yoga strap or a belt to your space. This is an optional item, so it's all good if you do not have it. All right, without further ado, let's explore. Slowly ease your back body onto the surface beneath you. It may feel nice to keep the soles of your feet planted on your mat, or you may wish to extend your legs out long. You are encouraged to choose a posture that feels supportive and nurturing in your body. You can allow your arms to rest alongside your body, or it may feel better to rest your hands on your body, perhaps on your heart space, on your abdomen. And whenever you feel ready, kindly soften your focus or close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you sense your back body's connection to the surface beneath you? Gently scan your body from the back of your head to your feet for points of connection with the ground. Observe which parts of your body feel deeply connected with the earth, and which parts feel lifted away. Does one side of your body feel more connected to the ground? Maybe sensing whether one hip feels more grounded than the other. Does one shoulder feel more lifted than the other? This gentle scan welcomes you to bring awareness to what's currently present in your body, approaching what's present with curiosity. You can make adjustments if that is what your body is calling for you to do, or you can simply notice and observe. I now invite you to bring your awareness to your breath, sensing the air flowing through your nostrils on your breath in, and the air leaving your nostrils or your mouth on your breath out. Maybe you begin to sense where you feel your breath moving your body. An invitation to place your hands where you feel your breath in your body, sensing expansion on your inhalation and a softening on your exhalation. Beautiful. If your legs are extended, kindly bend at your knees, placing the soles of your feet on your mat. Connect to your center as you hug your knees in towards your chest. Gently place your hands on your knees, and when you feel ready, start to move your knees in a circle. You can decide upon the pace, the size of your circle, and a breathing pattern that feels supportive. As you explore this movement, sense whether your connection to the earth changes. And maybe observe how this movement influences movement in other areas of your body. You can take your circle in the other direction. You can continue this movement, or you can explore stacking your knees over your hip points, palms remain on your knees, and then open your knees to the sides. Draw your knees back in towards your chest, and then stack your knees over your hip points once again. So each knee is drawing its own circle as a way to greet your hips. You are welcome to continue this movement at a pace that feels good for you, moving with your breath. You can reverse the direction of your circle. Observe whether you feel any tightness or tension in your hips, legs, ankles, and feet. And maybe you play around with softening areas of tension using your breath. Lovely. When this movement feels complete for you, kindly lower your feet and your arms to the ground. Pausing here to observe whether any sensation is speaking to you. It could be a feeling, a thought, an emotion, maybe an image, or perhaps no sensation is present. For this next movement, it may feel nice to walk your feet towards the long edges of your mat, allowing your toes to turn out slightly. We are going to explore a slow rock of the knees from side to side, The invitation here is to play around with keeping the back of your pelvis on the ground as you move your knees from side to side, exploring a range of motion that feels comfortable in your body. It may feel nice to place your hands on your hip points. Your hands serve as an anchor, tethering you to the ground. Bring your awareness to your breath, exploring the natural ebb and flow of your breath. Observe areas of tension and tightness. Can you find 10% more ease in your body as you explore this movement? For example, softening through your jaw, maybe creating more space between your ears and your shoulders, and so on. Wonderful. An invitation to allow this movement to feel more natural in your body, meaning that you can let go of this reduced range of motion. You can lift your pelvis, you can roll a little more onto your side, reach through the opposite arm as you rock from side to side. Let this movement feel good in your body. You may even find that you feel an urge to yawn, sigh, or make a noise. You are invited to lean into that feeling. When this movement feels complete for you, kindly explore stillness. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. Walk your feet back in so they're about hip distance apart. Keeping the sole of your left foot on the ground, hug your right knee in towards your chest. You can either place a yoga strap or belt around your right hamstring, or you can clasp your hands around your hamstring. When you feel ready, send your right foot towards the sky, extending through your right leg. Feel free to explore a generous bend in your right knee and explore a range of motion that feels good in your body. Pause here to breathe into sensation. Now explore pointing your toes towards the sky. Sense the stretch taking place in the top of your ankle, your shin, and maybe you can feel it in your knee and quad. And now flex through your foot so your toes are pointing in the direction of your face. Sensing how this can help stretch your right calf muscle and your hamstring. You are welcome to continue pointing and flexing through your right foot, keeping your awareness on how the right side of your body responds to the movement. And you can pause at any point to breathe into sensation. When you feel ready, soften through your right foot and then explore some ankle rotations. Visualize your big toe drawing some circles on your ceiling. Maybe sensing how your leg muscles respond to this movement. And you can take your circle in the other direction. When you feel ready, bend at your right knee, stacking your right knee over top of your right hip. An invitation to explore drawing a circle with your right foot and your shin, circling around your right knee. You can decide upon the pace, the size of your circle, and how long you wish to explore the movement. You are welcome to explore this movement in the other direction. And whenever you feel ready, please explore stillness. If you're using a yoga strap or a belt, kindly place it to the side for the moment and keep your right knee hugged in. Gently guide your right ankle to rest on top of your left thigh. You can stay here, or you can explore bringing your left knee in towards your chest. It may feel nice to place your hands around your left hamstring or your left shin. You can explore ankle rotations or flex through your feet. You can choose stillness, or maybe a gentle lower body sway from side to side as you breathe into sensation. You are encouraged to listen to what your body is communicating to you to help you find ease in this shape. When this feels complete, unravel and stretch both legs out long. Observe whether you sense any differences between your right and your left side. All right, when you're ready, bend at your knees, placing the soles of your feet on the ground. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. You can place your prop around your hamstring or use your hands. Direct your left foot towards the sky, exploring a range of motion that feels good. Play around with pointing through your toes, sensing where you feel the stretch, and observing how your calf muscle responds to the stretch. And now flex through your foot, observing how this feels in your body. You are welcome to continue pointing and flexing through your foot, pausing at any point to breathe into sensation. When this feels complete, soften through your left foot and then explore some ankle rotations, sensing where you feel this movement in your body. An invitation to reverse your circle, breathing as you move. If you would like to explore those knee circles, bend at your left knee and then stack your left knee over your hip. Explore moving your foot and your shin in a circle. You can reverse the direction of your circle at any point. Beautiful. When you're ready, explore stillness. If you're using a strap or a belt, please place this item to the side of your mat. Gently guide your left ankle over top of your right thigh. It may feel nice to stay here, or you can hug your right knee in towards your chest. You can take hold of your right leg, explore stillness, rotate through your ankles. You could even sway from side to side as you breathe into your left hip and glute. In your own time, unravel, releasing your feet and arms to the ground. It may feel nice to explore a full body stretch, legs extended, arms reaching, taking up space, breathing in and out. It may feel nice to windshield wiper your feet, turning your feet in and out, sensing that movement traveling up your legs, to your hips, your sacrum, and maybe all the way up to your head. You can also explore lightly bouncing your calves on your mat, encouraging your lower body to soften and release. And when this feels complete, explore stillness. Allow your arms to rest at your sides or wherever it feels most comfortable. You can soften your focus or close your eyes. I invite you to scan your body from your head all the way to your toes for areas of ease, comfort. And now gently scan your body from your toes to your head for areas of tension or areas that feel as if they're resisting gravity. If you've identified areas of tension or resistance, you can place your hand or your hands on those areas, directing your breath towards your hands, welcoming relaxation. Or you can explore progressive muscle relaxation. I'll provide 2 examples of what I mean by this technique. Say if I feel tension in my calf muscles, I could explore pointing through my toes on my breath in, creating tension in my calves. And then I gradually release this tension on a slow and soft exhale. I can then give my legs a little shake to encourage my feet, ankles, and calves to release any lingering tension. If I feel any tension in my trapezius muscles, I could squeeze my shoulders up towards my ears on my breath in, and then melt my shoulders away from my ears on my breath out. Progressive muscle relaxation is an effective technique for releasing chronically tight or tense muscles. You are welcome to rest here in stillness as you gently scan your body, observing, sensing, and feeling what's currently present for you. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Let something go. Breathe in. Sigh it out. When you feel ready, bend at your knees, resting the soles of your feet on your mat. Melt your knees to one side, rolling onto your side, exploring a fetal position. Pausing here for a moment. When it feels good in your body, press up to a seat. You are welcome to direct your focus down and past your nose, or you can close your eyes. An invitation to take note of any feelings or sensations that are present in your body. This could be warmth, coolness, a feeling of spaciousness, comfort. If it feels okay, you are invited to stay with that sensation, perhaps taking note of any thoughts, colors, or emotions that are connected to the sensation. And if this does not resonate with you, you can explore following the flow of your breath on each inhalation and exhalation. Sense your connection to the earth. Feel the air on your skin. Tune into sounds, both near and far. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Draw your palms together as you bring your hands towards your heart. Explore a gentle bow of your head, connecting mind to heart. An invitation to thank yourself for carving out time for this practice of self-compassion, self-care, and self-love. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and practice with me. Feel free to return to this practice as often as it feels good to experience relief from lower body discomfort, tension, and stiffness. This is also a fantastic practice for improving lower body circulation. Let's take one final breath in through the nose together, and then let your breath go through your mouth. We close our practice by saying thank you or namaste.